Claremore, and we
GSG,
got Punch Drunk
what's
Live.
up?
Yo. What's good?
What's up, my guys?
Punch, I've
What's good?
been watching you cook, man, lately, bro. I've been watching you. You one of the favorites as of late. I ain't gonna lie, man. You got me hooked a little bit. You've been tapping in, man. You've been tapping in, Punch. Salute, Mel.
Salute.
Salute.
So let's brush on some of these topics, guys. Glad for you guys to chime in, man. Welcome back on the show. So we're gonna be touching on what do you guys think about, first and foremost, is Ryan Garcia guilty, or is he being sabotaged? Is he being blackmailed? What do you guys think? Oh, look at, speaking of, Ryan Garcia, his dad's right here. I told all you guys Ryan was innocent and is always will be. Henry, you willing to chop it up with us? Are you busy, Henry? Come right up.
Yeah, I'll leave the panel if you want to chop it up. Yeah.
I mean, you know Henry as well. But either way, let's see if he's available first. Are you available, Henry? Because I don't want to tap people out and then, tap right. And then, what I'm saying, because he did say that, he was going to have, Zab Judah's going to be scratching his head like this after the fight. Remember that?
Oh, man. What's that talk about, Mills?
No. When I talked to Henry, he's like, Zab Judah said that? He's like, at the end of the fight, we're going to have Zab Judah going like this at the end of the fight. Like, what happened?
I mean, listen.
I think. Oh, I was gonna say. I think in this situation, all these reports is like everybody trying to get the answer right now. Right. Everybody trying to get the B sample right now. They already gave a date. It's May 22nd. I think a lot of people was impatient. You know what I'm saying? Just let the investigation do their thing.
Now let me ask you a question. For the B sample, has too much time got in between of the B sample where it could have been manipulated?
Like compromise, like gone bad, maybe, like fired.
Meaning that once you stop taking the shit and you lean off it or weed yourself off of the shit, it could go out your system. So now maybe a B sample might come back negative, but we got two positive samples already. You know what I'm saying? And the third one might come back negative. Then what?
The idea of it coming out.
I see what the Godfather just did right there. I just seen what the Godfather just did right there. But
what you talking about?
No, I want to add some perspective to it to say that I don't think that would be the case. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think the science behind the idea of it coming out of your system is more of like it coming out in your waste, right? Peeing, you know what I'm saying, working it out, burning it up. But I think once it's in the sample, it's in the sample. Like, I don't think it just like evaporates on its own. I think it's a process of it peeing, you know what I mean? Like being
it's gotta go away. It's like cocaine. Cocaine stay in system, 14 days? Weed stay in system, 30 days? So it's gotta come and go. It doesn't stay in there unless you keep taking it. You know what I'm saying? So if he now from the fight till now, he could have weeded this shit out. So now when they go take the new test, it's not gonna show. Now we're gonna go with that, but we got 2 tests already say that it was there. Now it's gone. Of course it's fucking gone. It's been time now. Of course.
Man, I think it's more of how much was it? How much was it? How much of it could be an enhance, like where you gonna have an advantage of it? You know what I'm saying? Is it the type of?
Also, you saying maybe he took only enough just to win the fight and not enough to just kill him,
or contaminated.
No, but
it took it.
It's not about the amount. It's about the presence with the ostarine. The ostarine, if it's there, it's there. They're gonna hold them. They're gonna hold them for it.
Yeah,
like it's not
about. Thing. How long does ostarine stay in your system? That's the magic question, brothers.
Right.
That's some guys and that's the part I can't. That's the part that a lot of people can't answer.
Yeah, the fight.
Right.
It's been over already. So now you're gonna get a man a new test coming up right now.
Or
that shit is gone already.
Is it giving a new test or they just testing the B sample?
It's the B sample that came from that night. It's the same. It's not going to be a different sample, so it's going to be.
Okay.
It's not a new
I thought you meant
test.
they're going to test a nigga right now,
Oh no.
today. Like, here,
No,
like,
they
nah,
tested.
bro.
They testing the B sample May 22nd.
And
Right.
and now this is going to be another topic that's going to hold into court as well. I think the Osterine, how do you say it, pronounce it?
Osterine. Osterine.
Osterine. That is also a supplement that is contained into certain diet pills. Supplements, yeah. So that being said, there's certain ones that at the end and the label it doesn't say it's on there,
Right.
but it's been actually testing that certain diet supplements have it, and they're not posting it on the label.
That's
As well.
what a representative from USADA said.
Yeah, USADA
Yes.
said that, but the variable that's not being calculated, I think, in everybody's thinking with this is he has to declare it before any supplement he takes is supposed to be declared with Vade. They're supposed to know about it, so he can't come later and add something like, "Oh yeah, I was taking this too."
Correct.
If it's not on a list, it's not going to work for him. It has to be something
Correct.
that told him he was using. So
Right.
right. When it comes together.
Yes. Correct.
See, but that's the thing that's the thing that maybe a lot of people don't know about it. 99% of the people that don't know about it, and then the 1% of the people that do know about it ain't talking about that. A bunch of boxing people that know shit about it is talking like us. They're not giving a bunch of dudes do Vade testing, but everybody's staying shut. Look at all the fighters. So who's talking? Boxing content creators that we're not getting tested. We don't really know about it. We're going by Dan Raphael reporting. Where is the boxers? Why the boxers ain't speaking up?
Well, shout out to Nonito and Rachel Donnell who put out a video really specifically going into the whole process and how it works and the likeliness of certain things happening. If you guys want to spin, you could tap into that one. It's a real good video that they did.
It is, but we cannot neglect the fact why there's a conspiracy theory. Why is there? Because there is a guy that his name is, we all know, Victor Conte, and he's very outspoken. He's very he's very outspoken, in which a guy like that with his reputation that have said a lot of things in the past, there's too many interviews of him saying he knows how to pass tests, he knows how to do this. So the conspiracy theory, Snack, you got it right. The conspiracy theory is, and I said this, I just put it on my Twitter earlier, is why is, if he has this reputation and he has his affiliation with Vade, and he said in interviews before he helped establish Vade.
Created it. That's it. That's all you're saying. All right. I created the system. So what? I'm not with the system. I'm not with it. I sold that system. I sold that. That's like Zab Judah created boxing gloves, but I sold the boxing gloves to Everlast. I don't own it no more. I gave it to Everlast. It's their shit, but I created it. So when somebody get knocked out with a straight left hand, y'all gonna say, "Oh shit," because Zab Judah was a southpaw. He made all the left hands knockoutable. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's break it down. So let's break it down. So let's break it down in layman's terms, right? Let's break it down in the street layman term. You got your hood. You got your block. You got your 5 blocks. You the OG. You was the head. Now you won out the game. But now your boy your second needs a big deal, but he needs the big dog to make that deal because he knows the system and he knows the affiliation. You don't think that Victor Conte got Vade on speed dial?
Nah, but you gotta remember, look how long it's been, bro. Look how many years Vade has been operating without Victor Conte. Think about that, bro. He's not on a day-to-day operation with these people. So why would one fight come and now I'm gonna pop up in the office and hang around and go alter that one fight? No, bro, you can't. It don't go like that. They're not gonna do that. Vade is a very big, respectable company, and they're not gonna jeopardize twisting over a test to help another fighter out cheat and win. They're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that.
Why? Why not?
They're not. That's just not. That's just. I just the Vade testing people that I tested with. That was very thorough, and it was very. And it's the same people. It's the same people.
Were you a Conte as a fighter?
Huh?
Will you use a Conte as a fighter?
Would I use what?
Will
You were Victor Conte, yeah, you was.
Was you with Victor Conte as a fighter?
Yeah, I was on Snack, yeah.
So he never. Let me ask you this:
we never took no
let you
steroids. You never said bend over, let me shoot you in your ass.
Meaning,
none of that.
No. Meaning, there's a random blood test, a random blood and urine test. They about to see you, the agents. He never let.
So when I fought, wait, I didn't hear you say what?
He never let you ahead of time. Hey, yo, they're about to come this day or this time. He never let you know ahead of time.
They don't do it like that. They come random. Nobody knows when they come in. They come random. So they got your number and all your locations. So for instance, this is what happened to me one time when I was fighting Amir Khan, right? We did the Vade testing. I was in Vegas. So I was out at a restaurant eating, and the Vade people was at the house. They pulled up, because they got your address. They said, yo, we here. We ready to do the testing. I'm not home. I'm at a restaurant. What restaurant are you at? I told them the restaurant I was at. They came to the restaurant. I came outside in the parking lot, sat in the car, and we did the blood work right there at the restaurant. They will pull up on you. So you cannot make yourself not like everywhere you go, once you under the Vade rules, you gotta let them know where you going and where you traveling to. So they can come to you at any time and you never know when they're gonna come. Yeah, so it's hard to prepare yourself to be ready for them to take the bullshit and all that. So it's very hard.
I remember Regis. Regis told me the same exact thing. He was braiding his hair and they called him and he did it right there.
I'm telling you, bro, listen, they pull up on you anywhere and they don't want to hear about, oh, wait, I got to go home. You ain't got to go nowhere. You got to sit right here in this car, drop your arm out, and let's get that blood out.
Even for the urine, like they won't let you, they won't leave you until you give them the urine.
Even if you tell them, yo, I got to take a shit while I piss. I'm sorry, it's not do it. Drop it.
After a boxing fight, when you go from the time you leave the ring and go back to the dressing room and all that, there is a commission-appointed person that stays with you. Every fucking inch you go, he got to stay with you. You can't drink nothing, you can't eat nothing until you do your urine samples.
Well,
100%.
I
seen fighters.
I got other experience, but then I have to call names and I ain't gonna do that.
So I see fighters that be in a very, let's say you go in a very big 12-round fight, exciting, a lot of blood like this. You can't piss right after. You don't have to piss. Sometimes you don't gotta piss for 5 hours. They stay with you the whole entire time until you get the urine sample.
Let you move, man. And
they don't let you move.
I think that's what people are misunderstanding about how serious and complicated the process is to kind of throw something in there. Like, I don't know, somebody might have stuck the finger in the. Nah, bro, it's really super secure. Now, anything can happen. But at the end of the day, why shoot shots at the system that's been used across all sporting platforms to test people? Why now is it why is it so far-fetched now? I'm saying at the end of the day, why is this space, the boxing space, content creators, boxers, whoever, fans, why are we so critical right now about this process and not allowing it to go through? Why are we jumping into conspiracy theories of Ryan Garcia being plotted on or put in the crosshairs of some conspiracy? Why not just let this
people do talk about it. The thing is that they didn't talk about it with this magnitude because Ryan Garcia is very he's famous, you know what I'm saying? So they know who Ryan Garcia is. So the bigger
he brings a lot of money. He brings a lot of money to the sport.
No, the bigger you, there's been a lot of situations where a lot of people pop dirty, and we got to wait for the B sample. Like Dillian White had to wait for the B sample. Alicia Baumgartner, she's a female. Do a lot of males follow what's going on with Alicia Baumgartner, or they just want to follow how she look like? I know a lot of boxing content creators that didn't even want to say that she popped dirty because she that's Alicia Baumgartner. She look good, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say that she dirty. You feel me? But but boxing, let's be real, boxing is like this little small community, is like a secretive community. Like right now they was talking about Zab and was talking about that, that the commission stays with you. Hey yo, I've been in the locker room after a fight where fighters are leaving. I'm talking at the highest level. I ain't gonna mention names. This was a last year show.
I know.
And the commission is looking for the fighters. The fighters bounce. Only 2 fighters got tested that day. 2 fighters got tested.
And so what happens?
Out of everybody.
What happens? What happens when you
it.
leave? When you leave, you automatically fail. Automatic.
No la diga.
But not,
No la diga. Don't say it.
but
Don't
not
say
that
it. Don't say
card. That's
it.
what I'm saying. Not that card. Yo,
Oh.
not online, but I let y'all know like behind the scenes, and y'all gonna be like, yo, for real.
So is it safe to say we found some corruption in the game?
But the main, when I tell you this, Mill, the 2 main guys did get tested. One guy's like, yo, they told me to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Yo, where they at? Yo, they didn't even test my opponent. Where they at? yo, ghetto in a high class show. So
I believe it. I think it's a corrupt game. I think we know boxing has been corrupt since well back in the day. When you go back to Sonny Liston, you talk about, all the stories of how the mob has been involved and the money, and Teddy Atlas won't even commentate on boxing anymore. He does a show just off the strength of how corrupted he thinks the system is. So there's corruption there, you know what I mean? But I don't think this scenario is necessarily corruption worthy. Like, I think this is more so just like a test. In my opinion, I think Vade or Dan Rafael, however you got his information, it might have came out a little too early. I think they should have allowed this to kind of like play out a little bit more before they dropped it, because it's causing a lot of commotion. But at the end of the day, discrediting Vade or WADA or USADA, or whichever system you guys want to discredit, it's not helping the sport, you know what I mean? Because if they're not going to do it, the question is who is going to do it? And, we're opening up a potential Pandora's box to some real complicated situations to where none of these testing programs are going to be credible, and now guys are going to be cheating and arguing on the cheating that they're getting caught doing, saying like, oh, it's not credible. I referenced Ryan Garcia, 2024. Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? They're going to reference it, and we're just going to be in a sport that's just heading into a dirty direction where we might as well just let everybody do steroids.
But I also feel like this. I also feel this, that again, look at all the supplements they are in the world. You don't know who the face of these supplements, right? All I'm saying is, if Victor Conte knows his reputation, and he said it before in the interview that I'm always gonna be people always gonna find suspicious of me. So the people that you align with, they're gonna have suspicions of you. Why do you have to be an attention seeker? Why is Victor Conte being the first one to report shit that Devin Haney could report first, or Bill Haney could report? Victor, whether people like it or not, Victor Conte is stained in America. Why he can't play the back? Be in the back scene. Stop being out there. You want to be attention. That's why there's a conspiracy theory, because of you. It's not because of nobody else. It's because of you.
He got a lot of balls coming out talking about steroids when he was the main one with the whole scams and all that. You know what I'm saying? With the steroids back in the days with Mosley, with Barry Bonds, everybody in the game. So he's not credible.
Listen. He serves his time. He went through what he went through. I like Victor. Victor's good. He's a good friend of mine. He's a great guy.
He cool.
No,
he cool.
I promise you this. He's done what he done. But now, moving forward, the man is 100%, bro. Because I've been with Victor Conte from back when the fuck did I get? When was the first fight that I got with Vic? This was like before. This was before Floyd fight.
So when he was working with Andre Ward too.
Yes. This is when I met who Victor Conte was. You know, remember I was living in Vegas.
You cool with him like snitching? Because he snitched on Mosley. He snitched on everybody he gave steroids to.
Yeah,
and that's why he only did
the nigga ain't say my
so
name because I ain't never take shit. I don't take shit. He
not you.
He'll tell you straight
everybody
up.
else he snitched on.
Zab don't like needles. He gonna tell you straight up. Zab don't like needles, so you can forget about that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, so if you he did a scheme with a whole bunch of people and then snitched on them. I think that's like that ain't right. That you always dirty for that.
What I want to say in his defense is, I haven't seen that part yet or whatever, but I'm just saying how he dealt with me. I have a good relationship with him. He's been a solid guy. He's never tried to put me to the side and be like, yo, take this, you kill him. Never. It's always been up and up, straightforward, good guy. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes down to, we've been in a crunch together. When I had hard time making weight and all this, he could have easily said, yo, here, take this. This shit is going to get you. Never. We got a certain regimen and a certain situation we got to do to get it off. and this is how we're gonna do it, and that's it. And like I said, I'm only going by what I experienced with him. I've never experienced anything foul, dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, go look behind the gym. I left a bottle back there. You take it, you take it. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. None of that. Just, yeah, you know how niggas do. Yo, I ain't know this bottle behind them thing. You take it, you be all right.
It's there. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, he's never done that. He's always been an upstanding, great guy. So I got the utmost respect for the snack program and Vade Conte.
But I think also that you got to pick and choose, especially if you're doing schemes like that. You're going to pick and choose the right people. And once you meet somebody, you know, he's not the one. You know what I'm saying? Him, he'll take it. I think he'll take it. But Zab is not on that. Plus, you the type of person that if somebody would have told you something, you would have came out straight open and bugged out. Yo, my man, you bugging out. Everybody would have knew back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So
Probably
nobody
so.
really
You're
want to
right.
take that chance for you.
Yeah, but when you're doing schemes, you ain't doing schemes with everybody. You feel me? You ain't gonna do it all the boxers that you work with. You know what I'm saying?
But you
You
doing
ain't gonna pick them one or
schemes with
two.
the you,
You're
but
gonna
you
pick
doing
everybody.
schemes with the schemy niggas. I mean, back then I must have learned I was a schemy type nigga back then. I was different. I was on my Brooklyn shit. You know what I'm saying? So he could have easily seen like, yo, Zab's easy to slide into. What up, what up, what up? You know what I'm saying? There's not a fighter in the world that does not want to win. And if a person tells you, take this, you will automatic win. Just take this and throw your punches, and everything gonna be faster, stronger, harder, complete. You know, accurate. Niggas taking this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, but
But
that's the love and affection that we felt from winning. You know what I'm saying? A winning brings across a certain energy that a loss doesn't bring. You know what I'm saying? A loss brings over, you know, a lot of thinking, a lot of, you know, reminiscing and trying to figure out where the fuck did I go wrong. A win brings
Yeah.
on happiness, joy, partying, what's next, let's go higher. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of
Yeah.
energy that people can have the opportunity of taking. And when it comes down to anybody, any of us right here, right now, say, what you want, happiness or sadness? You fuck that. Give me the happiness, nigga. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna take the pill. You know what I mean? So
Now,
it is what
hey
it is.
man,
I wanted to get your name, bro, because I like what you do on Instagram, man. On you breaking people's box rec up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Introduce yourself, and you know what I'm saying. Welcome to the show as well, man.
yo, good looking, bro. Good looking for having me. Nah, Jeremy, man. Jeremy Fiorentino. I just go by my name. You know what I'm saying? I just be posting up the records of dudes. Some people don't like it, and some people do like it. I feel like the people that don't like it, they try to get at me. But honestly, I'm literally just reading the record. It's right behind me. So I feel like if you don't like the record, if you don't like the video I did and you mad at me, you're not really mad at me. You mad at the video you watching, the record you watching, and you not happy with the record that your best boxer has, your favorite boxer has. You not happy that I'm reading it out loud.
Right.
Because if you was happy about that record, not y'all just saying, you know, if you was happy about that record and I'm saying the record, you'll be like, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's my boy. Like when I read Loma, when I read Shakur Stevenson record, their fans is happy I read it because they know that they happy what they
it's
hearing. You know what I'm saying? They're
official.
like,
It's
oh,
not
I'm impressed with
manufactured.
this record. Yeah, I'm not
And I
editing nothing.
and I
Nothing's
must say,
Photoshop.
he did a fire segment on the Zab Judah. I ain't gonna fire. I ain't gonna hold you. That was fire.
Yes,
I was hyped over that. That was fire.
yeah.
He kept it a
I'm
hundred.
gonna
He
That's a
kept it a
fact,
hundred.
son.
He kept it a
I,
hundred.
I'm
Word.
gonna have to take that piece, add it to this, and put it out just to let you
Yeah, I'm
know.
telling you,
I'm gonna do that.
he did a fire
Yeah,
piece.
son, for
He
sure.
kept it a hundred. Word.
Always, son. I don't even be trying to be biased. Sometimes I'll post something like, yeah, Mangua might knock out. And then I'll post the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Canelo has a chance too. He might knock him out this way.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
I ain't being biased, man. I just go
right.
from my knowledge of boxing and
But
shit.
but but what's your intro? Because when every time you post one, I always say, I want to see if there's any suspicions in this one,
Yeah.
right? Like, what's your intro? What's your
Yeah, I
intro?
always start off the saying, hey, yo, my people, I'm gonna be checking for any suspicious opponents on dot 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 dot. You already
Yeah,
know.
Man,
So
I
the
yeah.
same
appreciate you
flow. I
guys for
said that shit
tapping in.
once,
I'm
that
going
shit
to be
just
starting
stuck.
up a new live, like another one right now. If you guys want to come and tap in again, because it's about to be over in a second.
Yeah, we gonna
Oh,
come right
bet. Yeah,
back.
I
Yeah,
already
yeah.
Come
know
right
how
All
that
back.
shit
right,
Come
go.
we'll be back,
back. You
y'all.
said it.
All right.
Salute.
All right, bet, bro.
Great segment so far. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of that high